Good morning, everyone. Welcome once again to Ellington Studies. Today, we're going to continue our book reading, and we're still looking at the Strategy Focused Organization by Robert S. Kaplan and David P. Norton. And today, the topic we're looking at is Strategy Balances Contradictory Forces, the Financial Perspective. The development of strategy map proceeds in a top down fashion, as shown in Figure 3.4, which is this diagram. It begins with a high level financial strategy for growth, profitability, and shareholders' value. Creating shareholders' value is the outcome that every strategy seeks to accomplish. A company with typical choice of single oversearching or dominant objective as its long-term indicator of success. Historically, some versions of this due point return on its investment ROI or ROCE measure has been used as overreaching financial objective. Most recently, companies have adopted various shareholders and value-based management metrics such as EVA, cash flow ROI, and variation of discount cash flow. EVA's contribution as a financial metrics is to go beyond accounting net income by recognizing an explicit capital charge for businesses. The capital charge is calculated by applying a business specific and perhaps asset specific cost of capital to an organization's record assets. Thus, EVAs equals the accounting net income less the capital charge. Businesses that are earning above their risk adjusted cost of capital are said to be creating shareholders' value, whereas business earning less than their cost of capital are destroying shareholders' value. EVA addresses the defeat in ROI, calculating of discouraging businesses from investing in projects that returns above their cost of capital, but below the apparent average cost of capital calculated by dividing net income by asset employed. EVA also addressed the defeat in a pure accounting income calculations that ignores the cost of assets employed to generate accounting profit. Whether company uses ROI, ROCE, EVA, or some other value-based metrics as their high-level financial objective, they have two basic strategies for deriving their financial performance: growth and profitability. The revenue growth strategy focuses on developing new sources of revenue and profitability in general to its components. 1. Build a franchise. Develop new sources of revenue from new markets, new products, new consumers. This dimension of the strategy implies the greatest and strategies that can amount to change, and it requires long term to execute. 2. Increase consumers' value. Work with existing consumers to expand their relationship with the company. These components tend to be intermediate in the duration and focuses on processes such as cross-selling and solution development to deepen consumers' relationship as seen in diagram 3.5, which is this diagram here. The diagram states improve shareholders value, revenue growth strategy, productivity strategy, and down we're looking at build the franchise, increase consumers value, improve cost structure, improve asset utilization. Underneath we're looking at new revenue sources, improve existing consumers profitability, lower cost per unit, existing asset investment. So, what this little paragraph is actually talking about, it says that no matter the structure you're trying to use, whether ROI, ROCE, EVA, or some other value based metrics, there are some things that need to be at the back of our minds while using any of this mechanism. You have to try and build your franchise. That's make sure that your products are top notch, are what they say they are. You can't put out something there and say, okay, this is actually for so and so, um, so and so use, and it doesn't do that. It actually reduce or destroy completely your franchise. So build your franchise, build your trust in that product. Let your product do what it says it does. Let your product be what it says it is. Try and build your brand name. Build your your trust in that particular product. And secondly, increase consumers value. Here is talking about, don't just throw your old customers because they are buying from you. Okay, this one's have already conquered them or something. No, it says here there are actually tools that can use to deepen your market research. As said yesterday, some of these consumers can be your marketers, can be your advertisement board in places that you might not actually think of going, or places that you might not be able to defend your product. These are people that will help you do that, therefore bringing more consumers, bringing more customers, and bringing more profit to the organization. So here it says, do not throw them away. Instead, deepen their relationship, deepen the trust. Then it will help you develop a more wild consumers relationship. So we're going to stop here today and we're going to continue same time on Ellington Studies. Do have a nice day. Thank you.